Thank you so much for joining me for this just kind of a break of mindful movement and connection to breath and body. I'm going to invite you to take a comfortable seat, and we'll begin in seated breath awareness. So go ahead and take your seat. Sit nice and tall with your head held high, your heart nice and open. And just become aware of the sounds around you. I'm hearing a duck in the background. So just the sounds of nature always help us to ground and connect and remember that we are a small part of something much greater. And we, as a small part of it, make up the whole. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the air out and allow your outer body to soften. Relax your face, your shoulders. Again, inhale fully, inner body bright, side body long. Feel the fullness of the breath. And exhale completely, holding a remembrance of that fullness. And taking a few more rounds of breath on your own, just noticing the natural ebb and flow, the cresting and the falling of each wave-like breath. And becoming more aware of your capacity to expand, your capacity to contract. And both are a vital part of our experience. Good, and then go ahead and bow your head to your heart, and we acknowledge each other in this virtual space. Thank you. Release your hands, open your eyes, and come onto all fours, please, on your yoga mat. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Tone your low belly and cinch your waist as if you had a workout belt, a weight training belt on. Good, and then curl your toes under and lift your knees just about an inch or two off the mat, and make yourself as straight as a table along the length of your spine. Relax your jaw and soften your eyes as you hold in this position to kind of feel the power of the core, the power of your legs, the power of your arms. Good, and then go ahead and drop the knees to the ground and inhale, arch your spine for cow. Broaden your pelvis and open your heart. And then tailbone to the earth for cat as you exhale. Draw your chin into your chest and spread your shoulders wide. Twice more. Inhale, arch the spine for cow. Exhale, round. Tailbone to earth, chin into chest. Inhale, open up. Exhale, neutral. So stretch your right leg behind you for supported side plank. Turn the sole of the right foot on the ground. Maybe look up. Tone your low belly. Hug muscle to bone on your right leg. Good, and then exhale, release, and switch sides. Stretch your left leg behind you. Turn onto the on the sole of the left foot, and inhale, lift the left arm up. Stretch your tailbone toward your back foot. Press out of your right shoulder. Good, release, tabletop. Curl your toes under. Again, I'm going to ask you to lift your knees off the mat, and this time arch your spine as if you were doing cow with the knees floating off the mat, and then round the spine as if you were doing cat. Twice more. Inhale, arch, knees are off the mat. You've always got the option to bring the knees down if this is too hard or difficult or challenging, and you're not, even if you're just not into it. Arch the spine. This time hold and start to take the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Press down and forward through your hands, and then let your head hang in between your arms. And breathe. Push from your heart into your hands, and pull from your feet up toward your hips so that you feel the hips lengthen even more, or lift even higher, and the legs lengthen even more. You can bend the knees here, tilt the butt up even higher, and then as you exhale, press the top of the thighs and the heels back. Stretch out your dog. Good. Step your right foot up to the top of your mat, coming into a high lunge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, twist to the right and twist from your inner body. Sit deep in your right hip, right thigh, and lift the top of the left thigh up strongly. Breathe. Good. Release. Stretch back. Down dog. Inhale, high plank. Tone your low belly. Exhale, lower. You can drop the knees here if you need to. All the way down. Lift your legs. Lift your hands. Imagine you're grabbing a pull-up bar with your hands. Pull down to draw your shoulders down your back and lift up higher through your legs, higher through your heart. Good. Exhale, release. Stretch the tops of the feet on the ground. Inhale, cobra. Long side body, open heart, soft eyes, soft jaw. Exhale to the earth. If you have the space for it, walk your hands in a little deeper. The shoulders are lifting up to the sky. Root the tops of the feet into the earth. Inhale, open your heart. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Curl back. Exhale to the earth. Stretch back. Downward facing dog. Hips back. All the way back. Inhale fully. Exhale, relax the jaw. Once more, inhale long. Exhale, step your left foot to the top of your mat. Zipper your inner thighs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, twist from your inner body to the left. And you'll feel a zippering at the inner thighs, kind of a cinching at the pelvic floor. Good. Release, stretch back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank, come forward. Option to drop the knees as you lower, chaturanga. Shoulders rise up, thighs rise up. All the way to the earth. Inhale, cobra, or upward facing if you prefer. Exhale, take it all the way back. Downward facing dog. Good. Step your right foot up to the top of your mat. Turn your back foot in. Trikonasana. You have the option to bring your right forearm onto your quad, left hand to your hip. If you're a little more open and you're ready for a little deeper stretch, hand to the outside of your right foot, top arm up and over. Now move your front body toward your back body. So you want to really connect both binaries, front and back of the body, toward the middle. And then it's from the middle that you want to stretch out and expand. So think of gathering toward the middle on the inhale and stretching out from the middle on the exhale. Good. Release, stretch back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. You can always skip these vinyasas and just rest in down dog. Curl through, open your heart. Take it all the way back, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, turn your back foot in. Again, option to bring the left forearm on the quad or left hand to the outside of the left foot. You can keep your right hand on your right hip or stretch the top arm up and over. And then again, noticing that binary of pulling energy toward the midline on the inhale, and then from the middle, stretching back out as you exhale. Enjoy the pose, enjoy the stretch, enjoy the breath. Good. Release. Downward facing dog. Come forward, chaturanga. Again, option to hold in down dog. Curl through. And take it back, all the way back. Downward facing dog. Let's do that again. Step your right foot up. Turn your back foot in. Extended side angle. This time take side plank to the right. I'm going to take a supported side plank. If you want to stack the legs, feel free to. Lift the hips, stretch the side body, open the throat, open the heart. Strong and expansive and free. Good, release, take it back. Switch sides, step your left foot up, turn your back foot in, extended side angle, Trikonasana. Stretch beyond your physical boundary. So the fingertips, the fingernails are part of the posture as well. Every part of you coming together to create more freedom and delight and purposefulness in the way that you move and that you embody the posture. Side plank to the left, right hand down, pivot to the left, please. If you want to stack the legs, feel free to. Lean back and open up. Good, release, downward facing dog. Come forward, chaturanga. Curl through. Open up. And take it back. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot up to the top of your mat. Step your left foot up to the top of your mat. A little bend in the knees. Release the spine. Drop the brain. Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, bow in. Once more, inhale, long spine. Exhale, drop in. Press into your feet. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Reach up, look up. And exhale, meet at the heart in Anjali Mudra. Good, inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, take your left arm under your right, your left leg over your right. So we're moving into Garudasana, eagle pose. If you're finding it difficult to balance, I'm going to ask you to bring your left foot down so that the big toe acts like a kickstand. Otherwise, you can hover the left foot, maybe wrap the left foot around the back of the right ankle. Move your waist back, your shoulders back, your head back, so that your hips, shoulders are in line with the head. Maybe lift the elbows up. Good. Unwind. Second side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right arm under, right leg over. Again, you can use your foot as a kickstand. Head and shoulders in line with the hips. Steady on the inhale. At ease on the exhale. Unwind. Good. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, bend the knees. Maybe interlace the fingers for Utkatasana. Sit low. I'm going to move my waist back and then lift up through my upper back. Maybe even look up to arch through the spine a little more. Good. Release and fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, step it back. Chaturanga Dandasana. You can always jump if you like jumping. Curl through. Take it back. Downward facing dog. Good. Step your right foot up, please. Turn the back foot in. Warrior one. As you inhale, pull from your feet toward your hips. Strong. As you exhale, sit a little deeper and then curl back through the upper back. Good. Release. Stretch back, down dog. Move through vinyasa if you like, or take 3 breaths in, downward facing dog. Step your left foot in to the top, back foot down. Inhale, warrior one. Square off the shoulders toward the front of the mat. Anchor the back foot down strongly. And then inhale, lift up the heart. And breathe. Above all, feeling that natural flow of the breath to sustain you, to nourish you, to renew you. Good, release. Downward dog. Option, vinyasa. Down dog. Step your right foot up, please. Back foot down. Inhale. Warrior one. As you exhale, take your left arm under your right for warrior one with eagle arms. Waist back, heart up. Good, release. Stretch back, down dog. Step your left foot forward, turn the back foot in, inhale, warrior one. Right arm under. Lift the elbows, lift the heart. Maintain the seat of the warrior, strong and steady. Good, release. Stretch back, downward dog. Vinyasa option, rest in down dog if you need to rest. Curl through, stretch back. Right foot forward. This time, stay high on the ball of the back foot, crescent lunge. So it's a warrior one variation. I find it easier because the hips are naturally drawing forward, square to the front of my mat. A little less taxing on the low back, less taxing on the hips. Good, take your left arm under your right. Hinge forward at a 45-degree angle. Tone your low belly, and then lift off into warrior three with eagle arms. The feet are pulling toward the hips, so you're drawing energetically from the periphery to the focal point, toward the center, and then stretching out from there. Option, wing the arms open, warrior three with airplane. Fold in, standing splits. Stretch the side body. Push out through the big toe ball mound of the left foot. Good, release the left foot to the ground, parallel to the right, bend the knees. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, open the heart, halfway lift. Exhale, take it back, chaturanga or down dog. So your option, yogis, kind of moderating the pace of your breath mindfully. Step your left foot forward. Stay high on the ball of the back foot on crescent lunge, warrior one variation. Steady and strong on your inhale, open and free on your exhale. Take your right arm under, eagle arms. Now move your waist back to support your low back, hinge forward at a 45. And just like a rocket about to launch, press up, warrior three, strong, hold, steady. Soften your eyes. Open up and fly, airplane arms. Standing splits. Shake out the head, relax the shoulders. Step the right foot up, bend the knees. Inhale, chair. And exhale, press to stand. Good, well done. So stand on your right leg and bend your right knee. You're gonna weave your hand through the inside of your left leg and catch the outside of your left foot, and then hinge open for sort of like a standing lunge variation. So if you can imagine that if you dropped this figure down toward the ground, you'd basically be in a standing lunge. Good, release. Switch sides. Make your left leg nice and strong. Catch the outside of your right foot with your right hand. Whew. Hug muscle to bone to stabilize and center. Hinge open here at a figure, kind of a right angle with the right leg. Good, release, and we'll switch sides. This time you have the option to extend the right leg for Uttita Hasta Parangustasana. Fancy way of saying standing up, holding your foot with your hand. Well, it's not fancy, it's just a different language. Nothing fancy about it at all. Literally, standing up, holding your foot with your hand. Coming back to center and switch. Stretch it out if you can. Open it up to the side. Come back to center. Release. Well done. Stand in tree, right leg foundation. Bring your left foot in. Hands at your heart. If you're feeling nice and stable, perhaps you want to stretch the arms out. Open up through the heart. Lift up to the sky while being rooted to the earth. Good. Bring back to center. Release and switch. Steadiness first. So the gathering first. The expansion follows. Hands to heart and release. Well done. Take a wide stance, please. So we're coming into a wide straddle, wide forward bend. I'm going to ask you to bend your knees first so that you're not taxing your hamstrings too much. So bend your knees and arch your spine. Like if you're a setter in a football game, you've probably been seeing this position a lot on Sundays lately. Now, start to pull from your feet toward your hips and take your inner thighs back and apart to elevate the butt bones to the sky. Then press the top of the thighs back. Then take the crown of the head to the floor. Inhale, look forward. Now, turn your left foot out to the top of your mat. And swing your belly over to the left of your leg. Press your right thigh back and then spin open for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Some of you might need to bring your hand to your shin. Some of you might be able to bring your hand to a block if you've got a block handy. And some of you hand to the outside of the left foot. Good. Press into your feet. Inhale, come up. Turn your left foot to the right edge of your mat. Fold again. Again, we're going to start off with bent knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bow. Inhale, long spine. Swing to the right. So you're going to shift your belly over to the top of your right thigh. And then press your left thigh back. And now spiral open up. Triangle pose. Trikonasana. Stretch your side body, stretch your leg bones, your arm bones. Relax the face. Good. Press into your feet. Press up. Fold forward once again. Halfway lift, look forward and walk to the top of your mat. Step your right foot up. Come into your yogi squat, please. Hands at heart center. Those of you that like to take inversion, this is a good place for it. If you want to move into crow pose, headstand, handstand, any inversion of your choice, you can do that now. Bring your butt to the ground. Come into Navasana, boat pose. Long spine. Interlace your hands. Exhale, lower, halfway. Inhale, come up to the right. Exhale, lower, halfway. Inhale, come up to the left. Lower, right. Lower, left. Lower, right. lower left. 5 more. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3 to the right, 3 to the left. Last 2, 2, 2, last 1, 1, 1. Well done. Hover and down. Good. Press into your feet, lift up, bridge pose. Strong legs, press the head back, open the heart. Reach your knees forward, press into your feet, pull down into your, press down into your feet and lift up into your hips. Good, then come on down. Take your right ankle over your left knee. Thread the needle. Reclined pigeon. Relax your shoulders. And switch sides, left ankle over right knee. If you can, grab hold of the top of the right shin or behind the right thigh. Relax your shoulders, keep your head back. You can always use a strap here if you need to. Long spine. Happy hips, happy heart. Good, release. Soles of the feet together, let the knees fall wide. In Supta Baddha Konasana, close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And drop the weight of your bones as you exhale, soften the muscles of your face. Inhale, feel the abdomen fill up, the chest, the skull. And exhale, emptying out, feeling the release in the exhale, the rest. Good. You can draw your knees in toward the midline, roll to your side, and press up to a seat. Take a comfortable seat. Good. Hands to heart center. Inhale fully. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale to receive. Exhale to release. Once more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Softly seal your lips and return to your natural breath. Thoughtless, soundless. And bowing head to a heart and to each other we bow. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of the conference.